Yo, 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 what's going on, people? This your boy Rbrc, man. Shouts out to the real BRC. I'm gonna start this video off by saying the things that I say and the things that I've said since the Cassidy and Arsenal battle and the lockdown card as a whole, none of the stuff I said is intended under no circumstance to disrespect anybody. But I have a duty, I have an obligation, I have a responsibility to keep it all the way trail, all the way real with my people. Heck, that's why y'all love me. So with that being said, there's a lot of things that I'm gonna say in this video today that's gonna ruffle some feathers. You know, that's if it already haven't. Because like I said, these past couple days, you know, I've been a little bit critical on Cassidy. But I want to talk about a few things with you guys, right? It's a lot of things that go on behind the scenes that you regular people, your regular fans, excuse me. And I consider myself a regular fan as well, but you know, just talking about this. There's a lot of things that go on behind the scenes that y'all simply would not understand. There's a lot of things that go on behind the scenes that if you was behind the scenes, you still wouldn't understand. Especially if you're not someone like me that see with their third eye. You feel me? It's a lot of things that people can pull. It's a lot of bullshit that people can pull on other people that they simply cannot with me. And with that being said, it's a lot of people that know that, and they distance themselves from me because they're afraid that I'm gonna expose it. So let's talk, people. I still stand on Cassidy losing to Arsenal. This is bigger than the battle, people. Look past the battle. See, I'm gonna tell y'all something, right? And this is the reason why I said Cassidy, I feel like Cassidy has a bunch of yes men around him. You know, and just for the people that say, well, you're switching up. You were one of the yes men. Don't get me confused, people. I'm Rbrc. When this real BRC thing first started, it was YMF, Jersey Nana, Vinlad, who is no longer with us, excuse me, and Light Illumination. Everybody else that you see around started to come aboard. No disrespect to those people. No disrespect to my brother Ill Flow. No disrespect to Malt Leezy. No disrespect to Phone Jones. No disrespect to Willie Bean. No disrespect to Positive Energy. No disrespect to the rest of the guys that I don't really know off the top of the dome. No disrespect to Steph 30, my brother. But it's a lot of people that came aboard after that. But the original, well, 4, because Vin Lab is no longer with us, was me, YMF, Jersey Nana, and Enlightened Illumination. Never get it misconstrued, people. I just said that for those of you out there that try to say, oh, you just hopped aboard as well. You just started dick riding as well. Never get it mixed up. Everybody know that's a part of the real BRC, including Cassidy himself. Know who was the original 4, original 5. So with that being said, let's move forward. Today's title is called Goats Don't Make Excuses. Goats Lead by Example. And I want to say something as well, right? People that claim they love Cassidy, you people that claim you love Cassidy, and I just so happen to be one of those people, whether y'all believe it or not at this point. I listened to my brother Jersey, right? And he said that is the ultimate sign of love. When you can critique someone. When you can tell somebody that you love or you claim you love. That's not it, bro. I watched interviews all yesterday on people giving their take on the Cassidy and Arsenal battle. I listened to Cortez. Got too many yes men around him. He need to have somebody to tell him that's not it, bro. Just got finished listening to Angry Fan. Got too many yes men around him. He need to have somebody around him to tell him that's not it, bro. Listen to Arsenal himself. Although some of you may be like, well, you know, he battled Cassidy, so that don't count. He got too many yes men around him. He need to have some people around him to say, that's not it, bro. I listen to QB, one of the female battle rappers. Need to have some people around him to tell him that's not it, bro. Y'all see where I'm going with it? And many of other people have said that. A lot of people, including myself, look at Gilly as a hater. I will always look at Gilly as a hater. But, truth be told, Gilly have been kind of like, you know, surprisingly calm. He hasn't really been saying nothing. And to me, that was the ultimate sign of respect of him even showing up. What I'm trying to say is this, man. Cassidy, get on your shit, man. Get on your shit. I looked up to you. Everybody and their mother looked up to you. Right now, at this point, you don't want to be one of those people that's just getting booked off namesake. And all those dudes that's around Cassidy, including my brothers, and the people that's around in the real battle rap community, need to keep it real with that brother. That was not it, fam. I know you can do better, Cass. I know you can do better. I don't care. See, one thing about RRR, you can get mad at me all you want. In my life, people that I care about, you can fight me. You can get mad at me, but guess what? You gonna hit me. And if you don't hit me, you're gonna suffer the consequences. Not by me, by your own fate. That was not it. And if you continue to go down the road that you're going, allowing yes men around you to say that that was it, you're going to wallow in your own ego. Yes, I said it. See, the thing about RRR is that I don't give a fuck. That's why Cassidy loved me. Although he may not right now. But he'll get over it. That's why you love me, the real BRC. Although some of you may not love me right now. But you'll get over it. Never get it misconstrued. It's still the real BRC all day. It's the real BRC more than ever right now. Because this is the ultimate test. A lot of people wanted to know, how would y'all react if Cassidy lost? Will Cassidy lose? And this is how I reacted. I just watched Jersey yesterday. We have to do a better job at telling Cassidy, somebody that we looked upon as our battle rap god. I watched Enes. A lot of people were like, we're taking the high route when they was asked the question about Cassidy. He said Cassidy is our unicorn. Cassidy is a myth. And I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. Like I told you, nobody knows that they need to do better than Cassidy. He'll get out here on these interviews. He'll get around and he'll act like, oh, I did great. I did. No, you didn't, bro. No, you didn't. And that's all due respect. I don't care if people don't want to do interviews with me no more. I don't care if people don't want to talk to me no more. But I'm going to always get respect. I'm going to always get love because I always keep it real. The question a lot of you should be asking is, if I'm who I am and I'm doing what I'm doing right now, what are those dudes that's around Cassidy telling him that he won? What are they? Because truth be told, I ain't gonna put niggas on blast, but truth be told, a lot of those guys that was around Cassidy wasn't around Cassidy from the beginning. And the people that was around Cassidy from the beginning don't know shit about battle rap. Don't know shit about rap, period. A lot of those dudes are around for personal reasons. Whether it's to protect them, whether it's family members that been there. But as far as rapping, as far as battle rap, Cassidy, you have to listen to people that have been following you since the beginning with this rap shit. You had Arsenal on stage. I felt it when he told you. The truth of the matter is, and I know he didn't really want to tell you because personally, your ego is so big that he didn't really want to add fuel to that fire. But he told you. I used to look up to you. Like I told you, everybody in their damn near their mother looked up to you. And you know what I watched you do? When he told you about that, when he said that J Hood bar, about he fought a nigga for saying J Hood was better than you. I used to get into not physical altercations, but verbal altercations with people over you. And one of the things I watched you do is you said, I know, you been doing it. I know. Like, that shit is good for promotion, and that's why we love you. Because you always keep it real, but in some situations, you have to humble yourself, Cass. And that's the thing. Never get the haters, 3 Letterman, Battle Truth, Piper Boy, Vada Fly, never get Jay Black, never get the haters and all those trolls and all those BRC sheep. Never get those mixed up. Never get the criticism mixed up with the critiquing. I'll keep it that way. This is critiquing. This is real love from the heart. You want to know how you know it? Matter of fact, you want to know why a lot of these dudes, you want to know how I feel? A lot of these dudes are yes men towards Cassidy. Real talk. You want to know why I feel like a lot of these dudes are yes men towards Cassidy? I'll tell you. Because they don't hold Cassidy in this particular situation. Because if you ask me, he beat Disaster. He beat Goods. We can't take that away from him. But this situation, he lost. And it's bigger than just breaking down bars. It's bigger than all that. You didn't deliver how you promised. You want to know why I feel and a lot of other people feel that he got a bunch of yes men around him. Here's why. Because y'all don't hold Cassidy to the same standard in this particular situation with Arsenal as y'all hold Rum Nitty, as y'all hold Surf, as y'all hold Rock, as y'all hold everybody else. Just because it's Cassidy, that don't mean he gets special privileges. Nobody, and I mean nobody, has promoted, has supported, has pushed and stirred the narrative right back in the right direction when niggas was out here trying to sweep Cassidy legacy and all he's done under the rug. Nobody, with the exception of YMF, has helped that more than Double R. So don't come to me with that bullshit about, oh, you switching up, or you this, or you that, because where the fuck was you at when we was out here trying to put respect back on Cassidy's name? Where the fuck was you at? Half of y'all that's saying that shit was fans, was helping me become who I am. And why were you helping me become who I am? Because you respect what I'm doing, exactly what the fuck I'm doing now. Keeping it a buck. What my brother Daria say, and even him too, people are entitled to their opinion. Double R put it straight from the fax machine. Cassidy himself When I was going in on Battle Truth and all these niggas, I couldn't have said it better. Double R always keep it real. Double R is going to continue to keep it real, even if that means criticizing Cassidy. My brother Jersey say, and it is, this is the ultimate sign of love. And you can hear the pain in my voice. No, I was not mad. No, I was not emotional. Well, kinda, because I was disappointed. It was more of when I seen the battle, and then I watched it again yesterday. And I felt the same way, but it was more like, no. And the sad part about it is, a lot of you motherfuckers feel this way. And I'm not talking about the clowns, because like I told y'all, don't get the clowns mixed up with the actual people that's critiquing and that's telling Cassidy what he need to hear and not what the fuck he want to hear. That's the fucking problem. Stop telling that man what he want to hear and tell him what he need to hear. I heard Cassidy, they was like, well, you heard Cassidy rounds on the phone. You heard Cassidy rounds on the phone. Why you ain't tell him? Here's the thing, and this is why I said that about people say, well, he need to stop having a bunch of yes men around him. He need to start having people telling him. I heard his rounds, and people said something about, well, Danny Myers. To all you clowns out there, 3 Letterman, all you niggas out there talking about, well, why you heard Cassidy rounds. If I was them, I would have told Cassidy that's not it. No, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't. And I'm going to tell you why. Because Cassidy is not that person. And I'm going to try to say this, you know, as cautiously as possible, because I do have respect for Cassidy. You feel me? Like I told y'all, don't get it mixed up. He is tremendous for battle rap as far as promotion. He is tremendous for battle rap as far as what he stands for. But at the end of the day, you played their game by entering battle rap, and you accept everything that come with it. Be at it the money, be at it the glory, be at it the fan support. So you gotta accept when shit go downhill. You gotta take responsibility and accountability for when you don't deliver like you say you gonna deliver. That's my only issue. Tell the people I didn't do good. I didn't do good like I thought. There's a few things I need to work on. But to get out here and act like everything was perfectly fine, and for you niggas to get out here and act like he did everything fine, that says a lot about y'all niggas. I blame Cassidy, but I don't really blame Cassidy too much, because there's too many motherfuckers around him telling him what he want to hear instead of what he need to hear. And that shit, to be truthfully honest, is getting to his head. It really is. You ain't gonna hit nobody that supported Cassidy and still support Cassidy and still support the real talk like this. With all due respect to my brothers. And that's another thing. Everybody need to come out here, and I need an explanation. YMF, I need an explanation, brother. Because just like myself, you was out here fighting tooth and nail and still fighting tooth and nail for Cassidy. I need to hear something. No shot at you. I need to hear something. I need to hear your opinion, brother. You feel me? Jersey. Salute the Jersey Niner, man, for keeping it a bean. You feel me? All these dudes. Willie Bean. Couple of dudes that I helped put on. Let's keep it a buck. If y'all gonna be a part of this shit, y'all need to keep it real with that man. All my brothers, a Light Illumination. My brother from another mother. I love Light Illumination so much. It's because, man, in Jersey and a lot of the other brothers feel the same way, including Cassidy. We love you so much, brother, Light Illumination, because you always put other people before you. You always put other people before you. Now it's time for you to get out here and tell Cassidy the truth. If we gonna be the real BRC, because we looking shabby out here. It's looking bad out here. There's a bunch of people that's gonna be out here saying, man, and I know y'all say, well, we don't listen to what people say. Well, you need to listen to what I say. If y'all respect me and y'all care about me, and y'all care about the real BRC and the real battle rap community, you know how many motherfucking messages I get in my DM, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You know how many motherfuckers is out here on the other side asking me and begging me to join the other side? Not in their fucking wildest imaginations. But brothers, you know how many motherfuckers is in my DM telling me what's going on? I watched the battle a few times. I watched the battle. Cassidy didn't deliver like he said he was going to do. What was that? I'm going to tell y'all exactly what it is, man. And you ain't going to hear it like this. Not only is this people around Cassidy, and I could blame, and a lot of y'all can blame me for that too as well, because I contributed to it. But not really. Not really, because he beat Disaster. He beat Goods. You feel me? A lot of people gonna say, well, you feel me? You Cassidy yes man. You was Cassidy yes man. What you saying about me now? All you critics out there talking about, oh, double R. Oh, you this. Oh, you that. Nah, I'm the realest in the business. And maybe you should try taking notes. That's the problem, man, brothers. All my brothers. Outside of Jersey Niner, man, because Jersey Niner spoke his piece. You feel me? Would I have liked Jersey to be a little bit more blunt? That's not his style. I respect that. But YMF, speak up, bro. Or forever hold your peace. Light Illumination, I saw you do a video, but that's not it, bro. See how I could do that? That's the same way we need to do to Cassidy. That's not it, Cass. Never get, and I'm going to say it again, I'm going to say it throughout this video. Never get the haters, 3 Letterman, Piper Boy, Battle Truth, all the haters. Never get them misconstrued with what I'm doing right now. You can check my track record. I don't care. It's a lot of people that's going to try to come out here and that's going to try to say this, that, and the third to try to protect and save Cassidy. You can't save him now. Cassidy know what he got to do. Cassidy have the ability. And y'all can't tell me, oh, it's a lot of little shit people saying right now. He not gonna dumb it down. Truth be told, he's already dumbed it down. The moment he stepped into URL, he dumbed it down. Now you have to find a way. You have to find a way, man. It's as simple as this, people. Cassidy, you have to find a way or step away. Or continue to do it and have people to just look at you like he's a great promoter. And just be living off this battle shit off of namesake, off of who you used to be. And I know you don't want to do that. I feel you. But you have to spend, even if you got to spend maybe a year or two or a year. Truth be told, you don't even need that time. You know what you have to do. Like a lot of people say. And like I'm saying, build off those first rounds. Because that first round in the Goods battle, fire. The first half, when you did the I got shit jumping from the start, Nate Robb, however you said it. All the way into the barbecue line. Fire. After that, went downhill. You have to build off those first rounds and that beginning of that first round of that Arsenal battle. You have to build off those and add off those. Also, your rounds are extremely too long. You could have took that first round that people still talk about to this day, but there's people out there that saying you didn't win that first round against Goods. You could have took that first round against Goods and broke that down in half and made that into another round. And that body could have looked even more excruciating. But you were only be able to do that and apply that if you actually listen. I see you listening, and people out there saying, well, Cassidy is not to quit that shit. Quit that shit. Cassidy is out here talking about guns so big. Cassidy was the originator of that. Cassidy is out here dunking on niggas, pocket checking niggas. He's doing the same shit that they doing, so quit that shit. All we saying is do it all the way. You in Smack World, you gotta play their game. I'm a full supporter of it. You gotta play their game. And once you play their game and you take it to another level, see, that's why I said the GOAT don't make excuses. The GOAT don't make excuses. Floyd never made excuses, he just delivered. Mike never made excuses, he just delivered. Kobe never made excuses, he just delivered. T.O. never made excuses, he just delivered. Usain Bolt never made excuses, he just delivered. Michael Phelps never made excuses, he just delivered. Tiger Woods never made excuses, he just delivered. Mike Tyson, Muhammad Ali, some of the greatest we ever seen, they just deliver. And that's what we need. To me, I'd rather you say, you don't even have to admit that you lost. I'd rather you say, man, I didn't, do how I expected to do. I expected to do great things, but I didn't get it done, apparently. But to get out here and act like you did, that's what's making it worse. It's just like a motherfucker telling a lie. And then it's like, motherfucker, we already know you lying. But you continue to lie. Like a motherfucker stealing out of the store. And a motherfucker seeing you in the cameras. Niggas was watching in the cameras. And you sit up there and look that person in the face and say, man, I ain't steal nothing. I didn't take nothing. I was sitting here watching you. The fuck? Cassidy, I was sitting here watching you. You told me all before the battle, this nigga is dead. People gonna say, well, I heard one of my people say, and shout out to my man, Mind Over Matter, man. But I disagree, bro. You said, I know you probably was just joking, man. Salute to Mind Over Matter TV. I think it's Mind Over Matter TV, if I'm not mistaken. Go ahead and subscribe to that brother, man. That's my brother. You said that, how I feel. I mean, the fact that yesterday I said that Cassidy didn't deliver like he said he would. That doesn't mean, he lost. It does. I know what you're saying. Just because I feel like Cassidy didn't deliver like he said he did, we still gonna break down the bars. Screw that. Because one of my people asked me to do a bar breakdown on Cassidy. Should I do a bar breakdown? And a lot of my people in the Rbrc want me to do a bar breakdown. I'm letting y'all know right now that's not happening. Because I don't want Cassidy to hide behind those. I don't want him to hide behind those. I had one of my people tell me, and I'm saying my people because I don't want to mention names and shit like that because they might not want their name to be mentioned in this particular thing. I'm just letting y'all know because just to show y'all I'm not the only one that feel this way. A lot of people will tell you how they feel, and I'm gonna have a couple people on with me, and you'll know firsthand. But a lot of people, with all due respect, might not want their name out there, and I understand. But one of my people told me, man, if Cassidy did not do what he said he was gonna do, he got 30. And that's why I initially had Cassidy losing 3-0. And that's why a lot of people have Cassidy losing 3-0 because he did not deliver. Don't get it misconstrued. This is not the time. This is a perfect time now. And I'm talking to Cassidy himself. I'm talking to real BRC community and anybody that's around Cassidy right now, being yes men, anybody that's around Cassidy right now, telling them that he won when he really didn't. Telling them that he did good when he really didn't. Telling them that he delivered how he said he was when he really didn't. This is to y'all. It's not what it was. Anybody at this point right now that's right here saying Cassidy won, you know it's real when I'm saying it. When you know it's real when I'm saying he lost. Anybody that's out here at this point right now helping Cassidy push that narrative that he won, you should look yourself in the mirror. You should really look yourself in the mirror. You should ask yourself some questions. Anybody that's gonna get out here and do bar breakdowns, no need to. The battle was garbage. Anybody that watched the battle a million times, no need to. The battle altogether. And don't get it fucked up. Arsenal wasn't that great, but Arsenal did good enough to get him that victory. Arsenal did better than Cassidy, and Arsenal wasn't getting out there talking all that cash shit. You feel me? And don't get what I'm saying is taking shots. People gonna take shit however they want to take it. But at the end of the day, they know and I know what the fuck I'm doing right now. See, here's the thing with you, Cass. Here's the thing with you, big bro. You love to dish out critiquing. You love to say a person need to work on this and a person need to work on that. But you shut down the notion. You shut down people that tell you what you need to do better. And for that very reason is why we have what we have here today with you. Everything that I'm saying in this video right now, I will say it to your face. I will say it to you on the phone. If you would listen. That's the question. People, it's easy to say, well, if I was Cassidy and I was talking to Cassidy, I would tell him to do this. I would tell him to correct that. I would tell him to do this. How many of us have been around people that we try to tell shit to, but it feels like it's going in one ear and out the other? How many people that we try to tell shit to and try to help, and they say, I got it, I got you, and never apply it? How many people have we tried to tell to do right, hung up on us, that turned away from us, that distanced themselves from us, that ignored us, that threw shots back at you and say, you're not even on the level to be able to say, I need to do this and I need to do that. Well, apparently you ain't on that level you think you on. Apparently you need my help. Because you not doing what you is shutting down the advice. You shutting down this advice, but you not doing what you supposed to do. This is why I told y'all, man. Anybody that support me, anybody that support the real BRC, that's why I asked my brothers, what the fuck are we doing? What the fuck are we? It's looking bad out here, and I don't give a fuck about them other people. But we need to show motherfuckers what the real BRC really is. We looking real weak, and we looking weak because we out here telling Cassidy that he is the man. And he was the man before this battle, but he's not the man now. Cassidy, you have to go back to the drawing board, bro. Take a year off. You put in the work. You made history. You did a lot of shit that niggas in battle rap did not do. You did things in battle rap that niggas just didn't do, man. We can't take that away from you. We can't take away your legacy. Don't get what Cassidy has accomplished misconstrued with what just happened this past Sunday. We just talking about this past Sunday in the ring. That's what people would do. When you start talking about what a person just did, they'll start pointing at what other people didn't do right. They'll start pointing at the shit that they did do good. You got congratulations for the shit that you did good. I bigged up the shit that you did good before Arsenal battle. I'm continuing to talk about the shit that you accomplished. But don't think you're immune. Don't think that you're immune to critique. Don't think you're immune to that, man. I love when my brother Jersey say that, man. I love when you say that. Salute to Jersey, man. Go subscribe to my brother, Jersey Nana. Go subscribe to YMF, man. We need to hear you, YMF. And you can take shots at me, but it is what it is, bro. You feel me? You've been around Cassidy. I've been around Cassidy. Hope you learn a thing or two from him. When Cassidy talk that real, niggas don't look good, man. So anything anybody got to say about me, just know that I'm comfortable in this realness right here. See, it's easy to talk shit. It's easy to break niggas down that ain't real. It's easy to break niggas down that ain't honest. It's easy to break niggas down that ain't genuine. They got a motive. They got an agenda. They got an intent. I have no agenda. If you're going to say I have an agenda, my agenda is to make sure the real BRC is the real BRC. My agenda is to make sure that Cassidy live up to everything he say he is. My agenda is for me to live up to everything that I claim I am. And to push all my brothers to do the same. And all my people that aspire to follow after what I'm doing right now to do the same. I see a lot of these new motherfuckers coming in here doing videos and shit like that. My message to you new motherfuckers. Some of these new motherfuckers I watch and I support their channels and they don't even know it. But my message to y'all, look at this video. Look at Jersey. Keep it real, man. Keep it real. It'll take you places. You don't have to fit in with everybody else. You don't have to fit in with the trend. You feel me? You ain't gotta ride nobody nutsack or be a yes man just so that you can get little fucking privileges and little rewards. First of all, you shouldn't even be in it for that anyway. If you in it for that, you might as well go start your own business and do your own thing. If you win this, you should be in this for the people. I told my brothers, man. Majority of my brothers, not all of them, because I wasn't there and a few others wasn't there. But my brothers, y'all should have been at the event, giving my people full coverage, giving our people full coverage. We in Philly. We at the famous this. We at the famous that. Oh, look at the line. You know how Norbs do it? How the URL do it? No, I'm not saying be the URL. What I'm saying is do what you supposed to be doing. Do your job. Feel me? I know a lot of people don't want to refer to us as bloggers, but that's what we are. We're bloggers. And as a blogger, you must bring the news to the people. Oh yeah, we in Philly with your camera. Come on, family. And I wasn't going to say this, but I'm going to say this. YMF, you had your camera. Somebody showed me some on Instagram. But you had your camera on Cassidy, bro. And Cassidy needs the camera on him sometime. Because Cassidy is the main event. But you could be using that camera on other things. I wanted to see you out Philly. I'm at the famous diner. We at this. We at that. Or we at the battle right now. I would have liked to see you in Jersey, or you link up with one of the brothers and y'all get together and congregate and talk about this battle and talk about the other battles. That's what I would have did if I was there. You feel me? I'd have been like, man, where you at, Jers? Where you at, bro? Let's link up. Let's get the people an exclusive. Let's get the people a tour. Because there's a lot of people that never been to Philly. There's a lot of people that everybody should know about Philly. But there's a lot of people that want to know, that inquire. What I'm saying is because it's all it seems to look like right now is that niggas are just there to get next to Cassidy. And if you really, and I'm going to give y'all some game, and I don't care how nobody feel about it. People like Cassidy, it takes a smart motherfucker to know a smart motherfucker. It takes a genius to know a genius. Somebody like Cassidy know when he got a bandwagon hopper. Somebody like Cassidy know when he got somebody being a yes man. Somebody like Cassidy know when he got somebody that's on his nuts and telling him what he want to hear, not what he need to hear. He know that. Cassidy might not like what I'm saying right now. He might feel like I'm compromising the real BRC right now. But if you look very closely, the people that are being yes men to him and telling them that he did something that he didn't do are really what's killing the real BRC. Making us look mad weak. You gotta realize, a lot of you guys, a lot of my brothers, the real BRC and people that inspire to be a part of the real BRC and do this blog and shit. I'm giving y'all a game right now. Y'all saying double R in red form. A lot of y'all that inspire to be a part of this shit, man, keep it real with yourself first and keep it real with other people that you claim you care about. You feel me? We looking mad weak right now. We looking exactly like people say we are. Is this about the real? Is this about pushing real battle rap? The real BRC, people say, well, y'all talk about other battles. Y'all talk about, I still stand on what I stand on. We gonna talk about battles, but we gonna keep it real about the ones that did good and did what they were supposed to do. And we gonna keep it real about the ones that didn't. And we gonna keep it real on how Smack and all of them is trying to capitalize and monopolize off these battlers and off the culture. That was horrible. That was horrible. The event was, well, kind of good, so-so, but it was horrible for the most part. Everybody did horrible, with the exception of maybe Geechee. People gonna say, well, K-Shine came, K-Shine is garbage, and I'm gonna tell you why. Tay-Rock is garbage, and Tay-Rock is a sucker about his. Don't you dare go into another man. Don't you dare go anywhere and disrespect another state. Don't you dare go anywhere and disrespect another person, period. Especially another brother. This is battle rap, but at the end of the day, that shit was uncalled for. You should have used that same energy that you use on trying to call Cassidy out, that bad attempt on trying to call Cassidy out, and use it on Geechee. Maybe you would have won the battle. Or maybe the battle wouldn't have looked as bad as it looked. Because to be honest with you, Geechee was the best out of the whole event. You feel me? Geechee was the best. Geechee proved why he was the champion of the year and why he might just be the champion again. No, none of the other battlers did great. None of the other battlers are still promoting like they should. None of the other battlers, I'm saying all of this just to let y'all know that I know. And don't try to use this as an excuse to give Cassidy a way out. I don't want Cassidy himself to use this as an excuse to try to get a way out. Goats don't make excuses. Goats deliver. And I know him, Cassidy himself, would say I did deliver. How? How? No excuses, man. No excuses. Go back to the drawing board. Build on those first rounds from the Goods battle and from the Arsenal battle, the first portion. And build. Add some shit. Cut your rounds. Go from maybe rapping, you rap 5 to 10 minutes. You don't need to do that. You might need to rap 2 minutes or a little over 2 minutes. About 3 to 4, cut it down. That way, you'll have time to really focus on presenting the best fucking material. But when you rapping mad long, people are tired. People are trying to go home. That first round that you had against Goods, fire. Probably better than one of the best, probably one of the best. I ain't gonna say if not. That was the best first round of that night, the resolution. But that was definitely one of the best first rounds I heard in battle rap history. Give us more like that and build off that and cut it short. Even if you're gonna give us a longer, maybe 5 to 10, cut it in half and save it for another round. But what I seen Sunday, that wasn't it, Cass. And it's a lot of people that's mad at me. That's like, man, why you doing this? And it's a lot of people that's like, Rob, tell him. That's what he need to hear. A lot of people that say, I respect you for that. This is what you need to hear, man. This is how you know a motherfucker not hating. And this is how you know a motherfucker is hating. Somebody that's not hating is able to tell you what you did do right and what you didn't do right. I'm here telling y'all, Cass, first half of his first round, that first portion, fire. Cassidy's whole first round in that goods battle, fire. All the other shit, he's talking. And another thing, your subject matter, the shit that you talk about. You talked about Cardi B, veneers, and all. Nobody wants to hear that, Cass. Nobody wants to hear that, Cass. You a rapper, man. We was just talking about the Cosmic Kid freestyle. Remember the joint you used to do when you was like, I'm a yard man, a bod man, like Lennox. Remember the joint you used to do with Game? When you was in the joint you used to do with Game, when you and Game was sitting on the couch and you was freestyling? The joint that you did with Jag and Sirius Jones? Whole bunch of joints you did. You feel me? And I know you said it's different, you know, with the Cosmic Kid freestyle, with the Swiss Beats New Year's joint, when you was like my persona, like a sauna, got niggas steaming. You feel me? He said I was high on the moon and really dancing with the stars. Shit like that. I know I probably ain't saying it the way, you know, I know you a perfectionist. And I ain't saying it the way, you know, it was originally said, but you get where I'm going. Like, people want more shit like that. People want shit that's gonna hit them. That's gonna hit them. That's gonna beat them like a drum. Niggas want shit straight to the point. Straight to the point. Get up out of that. You wanna know why I ask? People say, oh, you riding Jag nuts. You riding this. People gonna say what they gonna say regardless. Whether you trying to be as perfect for them as possible, or whether you just doing you, people gonna say what they gonna say. There's always gonna be a hater. There's always gonna be somebody that's feeling different. Like right now, the haters is loving what we doing right now. The same motherfuckers, 3 Letterman, all these niggas. Well, I ain't gonna say 3 Letterman because he ain't come out, but he is gonna come out. He did it. All these niggas, Piper Boy, all these niggas that's telling us we on Cass nuts and we not telling Cassidy how it is. It's the same motherfuckers that when we tell Cassidy how it is, they right here laughing. So just like my brother Jersey Nine, and like I'm saying right now, them niggas always hated Cassidy. It was never about us. It was never about nothing. Cause I'm letting you know right now, Piper Boy, Vodafly, J Black, all them, although they got bigger platforms, y'all already know they can't do shit with me. They can't do shit with Jersey. They can't do shit with YMF. They can't do shit with Enlightened Illumination. They can't do shit with nobody in the real BRC. They just fake want smoke with Cassidy because they can benefit. Truth of the matter is they know they gonna get destroyed by Cassidy as well. But they know, okay, my numbers will go up. I'll do good this time. And truth be told, when we talking about, we on the subject of numbers, and I'm gonna let it go right here. While we on the subject of numbers, speaking of those yes men I'm talking about, speaking of those people that I put on, speaking of those people that Cassidy put on, a lot of people will say, well, Rob, like I told y'all earlier, I'm one of the 4. It was 5, but I'm one of the 4 originals. The main 3, me, YMF, and Jersey, the main 3 when it comes to this real BRC shit. So you can't pull that shit with me about, oh, you was just clout chasing Cassidy for numbers. That shit is going to happen inevitably. Cassidy benefited off of us. We benefited off of him. You think about it. Although many of us feel, including myself, Cassidy beat Goods, think about if it wasn't for the real BRC. Think about what if it wasn't for Chicken Gang, Goat Gang. Think about if we didn't exist, how that narrative would have easily been switched around, that Goods won that battle. And it wouldn't be nothing Cassidy or anybody else can do about it. There's a lot of motherfuckers that make videos about Cassidy. But none do it better than me. None do it better than YMF. None do it better than the Light Illumination. None do it better than Jersey. So y'all better put respect on our name. Just like we wouldn't be who we are if Cassidy wasn't around. It wouldn't be no double R if it wasn't no Cassidy and Goods battle. It wouldn't be no double R if it wasn't Cassidy building himself up to who he is to help build us up. But saying that to say this, it's a lot of dudes that's just coming around now and they saying, oh, double R, YMF, Jersey, Lighten. These dudes are talking about Cassidy and their numbers are skyrocketing. Our numbers are not skyrocketing, first of all. Our numbers are going up. It's doing drastically better than what it was doing before Cassidy came. Sure enough. But it's the way we do it. To all my brothers out there, to everybody out there, it's the way we do it. People like the way we talk about it. Because we keep it real. We keep it real. But a lot of these brothers, and that's why I tell y'all, let's not stop keeping it real. Even if it regards us saying Cassidy did not do good this time. It's going to make us stronger. It's going to strengthen us up. But saying that to say this, speaking of numbers, right? These dudes are just starting to come around. A lot of these dudes are just starting to come around, trying to get close to me, YMF, Jersey, and Light Illumination. This is the truth, baby. Because they're trying to get to Cassidy. They don't give a fuck about us. Oh, Rob, you know, you just the realest. You this and that. I know my guys. I know my people that I talk to on a daily basis that really fuck with me like that. And don't care about all that shit. They fuck with me because they fuck with me. They fuck with the real BRC because they fuck with what we stand for. Excuse me. And it's a lot of people that come around us so they can get close to Cassidy, thinking that they can do the same thing we do. All we got to do is talk about Cassidy and this, that, and the third. This is what y'all niggas don't understand. And I was going to make a separate video about this, but I'm going to do it now. This is what y'all niggas don't understand. A lot of y'all get caught up in y'all own, what I'm looking for. What's that word I'm looking for? In y'all own perception of what we are. A lot of y'all niggas get caught up and jump into conclusions. I'm thinking of that word I'm trying to say, but a lot of y'all get caught up in y'all own perception of who we are. Y'all think that we're just here to just talk about Cassidy. We're here to just do this and here to do that. Now what you gonna say? It's not just about that, man. For anybody that's trying to come on this real BRC train and y'all thinking the way to get on this train and to get my views up is to talk about Cassidy. And I know Cassidy say that sometimes, but that's totally not the case. You feel me? That's totally not the case. This is somebody that talked about Cassidy maybe more than anybody. And I'm telling you, that it's not the case. It's the way that I'm doing it. It's the way that I'm mixing what I'm saying about Cassidy, like I'm doing right now, with actual reality. If you notice, Cassidy said back in the Angry Fan joint that these guys in the real BRC don't just talk about battle rap. They don't just have knowledge in the history about battle rap. These guys have real knowledge, period, in general, about real world situations, about shit that's going on in life. That's the word I was looking for. Assume. Don't go off your assumption that, oh, I could just come in here and do what they doing and just talk about Cassidy and I could just be like them. No. It's not going to work. There's plenty of dudes out here talking about Cassidy, doing shit about Cassidy. I watch them all the time. There's a big difference. I don't really like to get into numbers. There's niggas that's talking about Cassidy, talking the same way, trying to do the same thing that we doing. Motherfucker might have like 600 views in 9 hours, 8 or 9 hours. I have that in 1 hour, in under an hour. It's a difference. A lot of motherfuckers might have more subscribers than me, but I have views. The views is what counts. People can subscribe and unsubscribe all day long. It's the views that count. Subscribers don't mean nothing. Because at the end of the day, people can subscribe and unsubscribe. I already know who my main subscribers are. A lot of the people, when I did my other live on my other channel, like the Dariuses, like the Carlos Rosados, you feel me? Like the Will Rose. I can go on and on. Like Suicide, H, 292, all my family, Big Sean Hodge, all of my people. I know who my main people are, and I know the people that's just only here to hear me talk about Cassidy. Those are the real Cassidy fans. People say we are Cassidy fans because we talk about Cassidy. No, Cassidy represent the same things we represent. He stand for the same things we stand for. The real Cassidy fans are the ones that don't feel like Cassidy can do no wrong. I'm clearly not one of them. But to all you guys out there that's aspiring to be a part of this real BRC and that want to be a part of what's going on, don't think the way to get to Cassidy, don't think the way for you to succeed and get your numbers up, because that's what's going on. A lot of these dudes are ass kissing Cassidy to get their numbers up. That's why I said at the beginning, there's gonna be people to say, well, ain't that what you did? Ask anybody else. Is that what I did? People say, all you talk about is Cassidy. That's how I know a lot of people don't even watch my videos. But I talk about Cassidy, but I talk about much more. I really use Cassidy's name as an analogy and as an example of how you're supposed to conduct yourself in battle rap. If you really peep what I'm doing. And I really use Cassidy because on top of that, aside from that, that's the only thing that'll get a lot of you niggas' attention. So once you hear me talk about Cassidy, then you have to hear me talk about my real message. That's what I'm trying to get Cassidy to do. Lure niggas in by doing what they want and what they like, and do what you want to do. After you lure them in and you got them locked in, push your message. But don't come in here, man. A lot of dudes, and the dudes that are doing that I'm talking about, and I'm not going to mention y'all names, that's just around, that try to get next to me so that you could get next to YMF, so that you could get next to Cassidy, get close to the real BRC so that you can get around and kiss Cassidy ass. A lot of y'all don't even realize, a lot of the dudes that I helped put on, and a lot of the dudes that I did videos on with, Cassidy was watching those videos. But the reason why he was watching those videos is because you was on my channel. So before you get out here and you start acting like you that nigga, and before you start getting out here acting like you bigger than the real BRC and taking shots at the forefathers, me and Jersey was about to do a video last night letting niggas know. But I'm letting niggas know now, because I know Jersey is busy. We might get together today and talk that shit. But at the end of the day, the real BRC is stronger than ever. I hope y'all niggas learn something from this video. And I'ma tell y'all motherfuckers, you look at this video, take notes. Apply it in your life. Don't look at this video and feel like you can come at me. Because I guarantee you that's not what you want. And at the end of the day, it's only going to prove that we not real. Real is being able to take constructive criticism. Real is for somebody that claim they love you to tell you exactly how they feel about you. Real ain't sugarcoating shit. I'm not sugarcoating shit for Cassidy, and I'm not sugarcoating shit for the real BRC community, and I'm not sugarcoating shit for my real BRC brethren. If we gonna be real, let's keep it real with ourselves first. Let's keep it real with each other so we can keep it real with the people. It's your boy Double R, man. I'm out.